My name is Brandon Lee. I am the grandson of the Reverend James B. Tabb Sr. I grew up in his house on Ironbound Road until his passing, and I had the fortunate opportunity of seeing him do many things on Ironbound Road. His disposal business, one of them. At the age of 9, age 10, in the summers, I would often help on the trash truck. I remember times where he would go out into the community even after the trucks came home and pick up trash that was missed in his Cadillac. I could tell you a day that I can remember where not only did I work on the trash truck, I watched him deliver newspapers to elderly. I watched him go to the hospital and pray for the sick and shut in. I found it interesting that he would go at the same time, so the nurses knew he was coming, and they would come outside with the wheelchair. And he actually had me park the car once. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but what I found that was very interesting is that the community respected his effort. And I got the opportunity to go to James Blair. My mother went to James Blair. My aunt went to James Blair. Many of my family members went to James Blair. And I think that the name is necessary to be changed. I did not find out the history until I went to the University of Virginia and started studying history, specifically African American history. And the name change movement, I was fortunate to be there for the early stages of it in Charlottesville, Virginia. And I'm happy that Williamsburg is taking interest in it. One of the things that I can say is that there are many people who may be deserving of a school named after them. And I'm honored that my grandfather is being considered for it. I would say that in your consideration, think about his efforts with the NAACP at times when I've heard stories where it was hard to get African Americans involved in the efforts. I've heard stories from people all up and down the peninsula about seeing them in different areas, different organizations. I loved going around town as he would talk to different pastors. I remember going to congregations that didn't often look like mine, particularly on Jamestown Road once with the Hornsbys. And those cultural moments are things that help the community be what I think the founders wanted it to be, equality for all. So as you think about equality in this name change, also think about equity. I think that's important. So thank you all who are working on this effort. And again, my name is Brandon Lee, and I vote the Reverend James B. Tabb Sr.